It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's had success, 6 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Turner gloves it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That is third.
So striding forward now, Pudge Rodriguez. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Trey.
And now pitch on the way.
Turner. 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Number 51.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
High in the air down the right field line. Griffey is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Manny Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cole gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
McGuire.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2 balls and a strike now. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That is it. The catcher, Jason.
At the plate, Jason Kendall, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 2-0 now. Hitters count. The pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Full count, 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. It's sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The second baseman,
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Standing in now, Cliff Floyd, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Anderson scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Miguel Andujar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. In there, 2-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So now Carlos Santana, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch.
1-0.
Jones stands at second with 2 gone. 1-1 the count now. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. Andrelton Simmons would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's 4 for 14. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
0-2. Here it is. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So here's Starlin Castro. His career line against Garrett Cole. He brings a .353 batting line. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcus Stroman. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Cole has his target. 0-2 on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The batter's on the
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. A scoop with the bare hand. Not in time. Almost a remarkable play, but they'll have runners at the corners with nobody out now. To the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall safe at home plate. Ready for another chance? Andrew Jones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
On the ground to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Cliff Floyd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Suzuki. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Manny Ramirez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Cole into the windup. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The count now at 2-1. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 25.
And now Mark McGuire, as the first pitch years have been high. It's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good battle. Count remains full. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. As a look, now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Santana. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. This is in the air to left. Ramirez is there, and he has it for the out. So one away here in the Chicago fourth, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. And he's safe. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Garrett Cole. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Popped him up. McGuire moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Fouled off. Fouled away. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Starling Marte is on deck. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
The center fielder.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Riding in once again, Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. 2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Marcus Stroman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Cole is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Ready on 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ken Griffey is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped him up. McGuire waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Anderson brings it in, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig into bat at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The right fielder, number 51.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter, the left fielder, Manny.
Into the box now, Manny Ramirez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGuire.
Number 25, Mark McGuire.
He's set and the pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a throw over, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving stop by Santana. Hey now. Ready once again, Andrew Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Andrew Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Kendall is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Castro is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel Andujar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jason Kendall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A ball and a strike now. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Up next to the Cardinals, the second baseman.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
Hernandez at second, to Santana to get the double play. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanic.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1.
Count is 1 and 2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Kendall recovers, and the throw is there to record the first down. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 5 homers and 15 RBIs. Castro in foul ground, and that ends the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 0. Adam.
Here's Starlin Castro. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. 7 hits in 15 at-bats.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Starlin.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Castro.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ottavino has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5.
Oh, that's too high.
Slider laid off for a ball. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Eaton.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slow little roller to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. The pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting, Ken Griffey. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Miller has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he misses again, 2-0. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. At the plate, Andrew Jones. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And again a throw, and the runner back safely. The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Suzuki is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The next Cub up, Cliff Floyd, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
3-1.
Ready with the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that misses, ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Nope, that's
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Pedro Baez goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Stepping up to the plate, Suzuki. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder, number 51.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Baez, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Another look to first. The throw is up the line as it gets away. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Mark McGuire.
The first baseman, number 25, Mark McGuire.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Count even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. First pitch on its way. Jason Kendall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Chaz Rowe will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. One and one the count to the Cubs first baseman.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Down the first baseline. but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Chad DeLaguerra will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 71, Chad DeLaguerra.
In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. In now, Ken Griffey. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Adam Kolarek comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 56, Adam.
Settling in now, Tim Anderson. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. He pops it up. Coming in is Griffey. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now back, center fielder, Starling Marte.
To the plate now, Starling Marte. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball one. The winning run is at first base. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
The third baseman, number 16.
So digging in now, Starlin Castro. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no fight.
The 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Outside, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. D. Gordon will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
D. Gordon.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Left side, but well foul. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Aroldis Vizcaíno takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. Previously against Vizcaíno, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And another foul ball. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew.
Standing in now, Andrew Jones. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get it.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Castro has a play. 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Ground ball right side. Santana's got it on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Number 51.
Digging in once again, Suzuki. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in two now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Stepping in, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Tommy Kahnle takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 48. Tommy.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in now, Wander Javier, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Miguel Sano will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Down the third baseline. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. In now, Cesar Hernandez. On the bunt attempt is popped up. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Aaron Bummer takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Now at the plate, Mark McGuire.
Leading off, the first baseman,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-0 count, the pitch.
That's ball 3.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Now to the plate, Jason Kendall. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Stepping up now, Starling Marte. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some green grass in the outfield and drive something in the gap.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
You're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals with their 50th team win in this one. Tommy Kingley wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Into the box now, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Pittsburgh, the shortstop, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 7.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll dive back in.
Over.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. He's running. Pitch outside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Jeter stands at second with no outs. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up, and an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Up next for the Buccos, Ken Griffey Jr. He drove in all 3 of his guys' runs in yesterday's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Count remains full. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's just 1 for 13. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Ready with the 1-0. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. The set and the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. So striding in, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
The pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Now the 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
This one's down to third. Bogarts has it, and there's out number 2. Digging in now for the Brewers, Barry Bonds. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Once again a 3-2. Popped him up. Ramos is there. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 22, Eddie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
First baseman, number 55.
Here's the pitch. Josh Bell comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. High in the air and deep to left center field. Robles looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Sammy Sosa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sammy Sosa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. High and deep to right center. Betts looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Ohtani has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
2-2 the count. And the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. And no one will track it down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And now pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. There's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Fastball well outside.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Taken but called a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Jeter. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Drives it out to deep right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder at the track. Gone! Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Betts is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And it's full now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Another payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Ken Griffey Jr., looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
Here it comes. Rod Carew is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but foul. The 3-1. Hit hard towards center. On his Junior, but this is a base hit.
Up next to Milwaukee, the center fielder,
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Barry Bonds. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's in.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The pitcher, number 17,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Lays off. 2-2 now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
He's not having his best outing in this one. And I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Swing and a liner. Foul. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles is back on it. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Leading off the inning, Barry Bonds, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. fouled off. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sammy Sosa. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that misses 1-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. With runners in scoring position this season, Sanchez is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Splitter taken here, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. From the stretch, Adalberto Mondesi is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. 1-0 count, the pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game, Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Fouled away. In his career, Bogaerts possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Soft grounder left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Domingo Germán enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box, Wilson Ramos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. On the year, Ramos comes into action carrying a slugging line above .470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. And it's fouled away. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Ramos hits a little over the .270 mark. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. To short. Mondesi picks it up to Carew at second. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Johnny Cueto, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 47.
Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Tommy La Stella.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next for Milwaukee, Rod Carew. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way.
Back outside.
The 1-0 home. Slow roller out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Cueto, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Up next to Milwaukee, the left fielder, Barry Bonds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Now batting.
At the plate, Sammy Sosa. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. Fouled off. Cueto will go to first. Runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tyler Duffy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21, Tyler.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. No hits to this point.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
The first baseman,
Josh Bell the next to hit. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, It looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Brock Holt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ball one. Duffy, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Bonds is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Blake Parker enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53, Blake.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now that the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Here's the 1-0. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Adalberto Mondesi, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
All one strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Didi Gregorius
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Justin Wilson comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 16.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. John Brebbia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15.
Ready for another chance? Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading off to the Pirates.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Two and one. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Skied into very shallow right. Sosa has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He was a double play victim last time around. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he reaches out for 1 and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kyle Ryan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Barry Bonds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ryan has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Up next to Milwaukee, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Into the box now, Sammy Sosa, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Devers brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Fouled away. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Ready with the payoff pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Chris.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario, who went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.